You know, summer is time for so many fun activities, and going to summer camp can be one of the best and most memorable activities for kids. Well, we have two guests with us today. One is part of a group that founded a camp designed for children who have been through some difficult times. The Delaware Burn Camp is a program created specifically for children who have survived serious burn injuries. And joining us to talk about the camp are Joanne Hutchinson. She's part of a group that founded the camp, and one of the campers, Nova. Thank you both for joining us this afternoon. Okay, so Nova, I'm going to start off with you. You're a burn survivor. Tell us your story. What happened?
When I was 9 years old, my brother was making noodles on the stove, like a normal, regular lunch. And I went to go get a fork because I was going to join him out of the kitchen. And he comes out and turns around, and all the water spoils on my right arm.
And so you were scalded?
Mm-hmm.
That must have been what was that like? I mean...
Being 9 years old, I thought I was going to die.
Yeah. Did it take long to recover from?
Actually, no. It took about 6 months for my whole arm to fully heal. If it was all third-degree burns, it probably wouldn't have taken that long. But.
All right. Okay, so Joanne, or Hutch, as you were, yeah. You said a lot of people. Tell us about what inspired you and this group to create this camp.
There was a group of us that were asked to evaluate the need for the camp. The closest camp at that time was 3 to 4 hours away, and it's hard for a family to send a child, especially an injured child, that far away without having contact with them. So we decided that the numbers were great enough. We did an assessment, and the numbers were great enough, and we needed something closer to home. So we initiated the steps to bring the camp together.
Okay, so when did this happen?
About 9 years ago. About
9 years ago. Okay, so tell us, what are some of the activities that you have for the children here? We
have a little bit of everything. We've got horseback riding, we've got canoeing and kayaking and swimming, and we spend one day at a local water park, and we have one night that's what we call EMS, Night Emergency Medical Services Night, and firefighters and rescue personnel all come to the camp to show the children exactly what they do and how they do it, and they get the opportunity to squirt water from the fire trucks and look at the helicopters and all the different things that are involved in, a lot of times, their own care.
Yeah.
Some of the children, the only time they've ever seen a helicopter is when they rode into one after they were burned.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, it makes a difference.
So you enjoy seeing these children when they get to experience all of this?
Oh, yes. And Nova's been with us since the inception, so she's one of our earlier campers and still coming. So that's a wonderful thing.
So tell us, Nova, how did it change you? How did going to the camp?
It definitely made me feel like I was a part of a normal setting. Going around in school and having a weird thing on your arm, as people would say it, is a little difficult, but being at camp, it makes you feel very comfortable about it.
Yeah, and what was some of the activities you enjoyed?
I loved horseback riding from the start.
Yeah?
And then learning to, you know, we swam in the pool, and we did archery, which is my favorite. And I definitely have gotten better over the years with archery.
Yeah, so you have recovered fully from the burn, and you can hardly tell. Yeah, well, that's wonderful. All right, so thank you so much for coming in and talking to us about the camp today. And if you would like to learn more about Delaware Burn Camp, visit our website, delmarvalife.com.